Here we go.
Last but not least, Shield Season 7, it all comes to an end, a bombastic end for Vic Mackey and his team. Man, this ending is tragic. People who complain about Mackey not, he just get justice, not, most people think will get, he should have got killed, or at least, or definitely prison time. Prison time will be, I guess, the safe ending, but in an interview that the actor who plays him, Michael Chiklis, did have a conversation with Sean Ryan, the creator of this show. The almost ended up being a bit shaped, bit of a twist, not a typical ending. He's discussed it for years with Sean Ryan, the creator of the show. He wanted the ending to be different from the usual. He didn't want a typical back ending where the bad guy who gets killed or ends up in prison. He wanted to be something different, which is this. He just loses out. Losing back to his family ending with protection by the feds, and him working a job he hates. Also, he's Shane killing his family and killing himself, and he's Ronnie ended up in jail, taking fall for their crimes, ended up in prison for life. Season 7 gets the ball rolling, especially when Shane tries to get revenge on Ronnie and Ricky for setting up a million hit. Then he uses his black gangster to do a hit for him. He backfires. He confesses to the Claudia and the team that he was hired by Shane to kill Ronnie. It's downhill for Shane. It goes downhill. Him as well do desperate things to get money. They have 100 grand from the drug deal in the past season. So that 100 grand gets taken by these Mexican thugs, because Rick puts a hit out on Shane. Then they do desperate things. They kill a woman by accident. Mara, Shane's wife, kills her own by accident. Or they rob a store. They rob Claudia's office. They do desperate things. Especially when Jackson, the son, is sick as well. It's a tragic ending. Especially Shane's family suffered badly in the season. They have a untimely end. Really, that's what makes the ending tragic. Shane's murder. Vic's. I think if Shane survived and went to jail and the family survived, it wouldn't be as tragic. I don't think it would be If Vic then was Vic called to prison, or Vic. If Shane's went to prison along with Vic, that still will be just to serve, but there's more weight with what Shane does, end up killing himself and his family at this point. Adds a bit to the finale. Without that double suicide, homicide, the end is not as effective. It's sad but true. We have some stories looking at this. But yeah, Vic loses it all. His family, his friends, everything. Sees apart from his freedom. Well, in his freedom, he loses his job as well. And the job he deals with ICE. He's a desk analyst. It's a job he hates. He's not an office man. He's a man of action. Vic. It is the perfect ending. Apart from not going to prison or him not getting killed, it is the perfect ending. He loses more than his freedom. He loses his soul, a loved one. He loses identity, essentially, as a police officer. He becomes just a regular Joe, a nobody, essentially. I guess it's worse than losing your freedom or getting killed. It's losing your identity, your sense of purpose. And you can actually to your loved one, not be able to see your loved ones ever again. That can destroy a lot of men. just as a woman and general people, generally losing your connection to loved ones. Now we see your kids grow up. That's even worse than losing your freedom. It gets even better, getting killed, I guess, in some people's eyes. The ending, I do see, the end is a better ending than what you expect, and then Ricky and Singh get killed or sent to jail. Yeah, some superb art by Max Nicholas and Shane and Walter Goggins, as well as his wife, and Kathy Ryan, Sean Ryan's real life wife, and as well CCH Pounder, who plays Claudette Williams, who is the captain in this season, as well season 6. But she's dying as well. She dies of brain tumor cancer, and she's trying to do her best to bring Rick to justice. And that her actually finds Rick is scot free because they deal with the feds. And her nose breakdown and her rant with Dutch. That's superb act writing as well. Superb acting. Really like the finale. This is one of the best series finales of all time. Family Meetings called as well. But superb finale. These seasons probably season 4 I think is still the best. Followed by season 5. I think this is best. In order, I see season 4, 5. This is better than season 6. I think season 7's third. Then season 2, so 4, 5, 7, 2, 6. I think one's the weakest. Yes, in order I say 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 6. Then one's last. I mean, 6 is not as good as 2 or 3. I mean, so this season 7 is the third best in the series after 5 and 4 and 5. Because Forrest Whitaker and Glenn Close are excellent. The Beatles season is superb. This is a good season, especially Walter Goggins and his family. That episode, it's the last part of the season is better than the first half. Especially episode 8 when Shane goes on a run from his crimes. Oh, that's what the series is, a whole other level. He's kicking the haywire. And the finale alone, so I think I was tempted to put season 2 above 7, but because of the latter half, I think it's still overall better than season 2. So I say season 4, 5, 7, then 2, 3, 6, 1. Anyway, superb. Must watch show. You haven't seen the show. It's one of the best shows of all time. Not just cop shows or dirty cop shows, crime shows. It's one of the best shows of all time. I see why people love this show. I see now. Would they do a sequel? I wouldn't mind a sequel just on Rick's adventures, because there's a lot of theories about Mac being Milo in that episode in Sons of Anarchy, because part of the writer is Kurt Sutter. He's the greatest of Anarchy. He's I see where what's the name's character? Keith Seagal's character meets a bald guy who looks like a bit Mackie, but it's Milo, played by Max Chiklis. I feel like Milo and Rick are the same person. Milo basically Rick Mackie on the run from the feds. Pretending to be a truck driver, but he's not. It's confirmed that these are 2 different characters. Funny thing is, Keith Seagal's also in Sons of Anarchy as well. Funny enough, I think last season, season 6, plays one of the cops, ex-cop's wife. So it's funny. By the way, season 7, third best season of the show after 4 and 5. Superb ending. Tragic ending as well. One of the best shows ever made. I wouldn't mind a sequel just on the adventures of what Rick does. Because is ambiguous. And he goes on the run or he ends up in jail. That's Rick's face. He ended up in jail or is it going on the end of the run. who knows? All my secret see like they did with Breaking Bad, Dexter, loads of secret shows done Breaking Bad and Dexter, done X-File, Older Man, what happens with Vic back on the one from the feds, or him in jail. Anyways, adios amigos. Or I seen when he actually finds out where his family's hidden and has one last conversation before he ends up in prison. Anyway, adios amigos. Happy New Year to everybody. Take care. Bye now.
Stay here. I'll be back.